Hi guys. I wish I could be here with you today, but unfortunately I have another event. So I just wanted to make sure that I could help teach this lesson because immigration is really important to me, and specifically the issue of DACA is very important. So I want to point you to your worksheet, and the first line talks about what DACA stands for. So DACA stands for Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, and this program specifically impacts individuals who are brought here as children to the United States. These individuals have grown up in the United States, they've assimilated to United States culture, and they're citizens in every sense of the word acceptance status. A little while ago, you guys saw a lesson about an NPR story about the March 5th DACA deadline. I want to talk about whether that's meaningful or not. So the first thing on your worksheet asks how many different DACA solutions were proposed in the United States Senate. And the answer to that is 3. There was 3 possible solutions to the issue. I want to talk about how many of those failed. As some of you may know, all 3 of them failed. None of them were passed. The most popular option was a bipartisan solution, meaning both Republicans and Democrats kind of seem to have some support for this. And this was making DACA permanent in exchange for Donald Trump's proposed border wall, which he talked a lot about on the campaign trail. The White House made clear that Trump would not accept this. Your worksheet asks what he proposed if this option had passed. He would veto this. He would reject this. He would not accept this proposal. In order to make a proposal pass, you need 60 votes in the Senate, and this proposal had 54. So this was the closest thing we had to a bipartisan solution to resolve this issue. Number 4 in your worksheet talks about what Trump backed, a plan essentially that he would agree with, something he would accept. This plan only received 39 votes. And remember, you need 60 votes in the Senate in order to pass. So this wasn't even close. And the closest thing was something that he wanted to reject and made clear he would be rejecting. So kind of an issue that's going on right now in the legal world is that DACA is continuing and we no longer need to think about this. Why is that? So the reason that people are saying we don't need to worry about this anymore is because judges have blocked the Trump administration from ending DACA. They've said that that's not legal, and we're going to continue to allow people who already have DACA status to renew that status. So now I want to talk to you a little bit about why this issue is so important to me and why that idea is problematic, and I don't think that it's the best solution for us. So the first thing I want to say is that DACA was always meant to be temporary. President Obama made that clear. He never wanted this to be a permanent solution for anybody. He wanted Congress to act and provide protection and citizenship for anyone who's undocumented. Now that we've got this injunction, people are saying we don't have to do that. We do. We still need to fight. DACA could be taken up at any time by the Supreme Court, who's able to overturn the federal judges at the district court, and they could end DACA. We need a pathway to citizenship. We need something permanent. We need something that's not a temporary Band-Aid, like what DACA really is. Here at Northwestern Law, I'm a part of a group called Botherd. We are petitioners organizing for DACA's effective replacement. We've talked with congressmen, we've talked with Senator Duckworth here in Chicago, and we've made sure that they understand that we are completely supportive of not only a pathway to citizenship, but that we will fight to make sure that there's a pathway to citizenship. So I just want to assure anyone who is concerned about this issue that we are continuing to fight and that we will continue to fight until there is a clear pathway that doesn't make dreamers essentially choose between their families and their countries. Thank you.